Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we're diving into the world of rare coins from the United Kingdom, and we've got something very special to talk about. If you're a fan of British coins, or you're looking to add some high-value collectibles to your collection, stick around because... First up, we're focusing on the United Kingdom 50 new pence 1970 coin. Specifically, we'll discuss this coin in fine condition and its collector market value in dollars today. This video is perfect for anyone who wants to know more about the historical significance and the current market worth of this coin. So let's jump right into it. First, let's start with a little background. The 50 new pence coin was introduced in the United Kingdom in 1969 as part of the preparations for decimalization, which officially took place in 1971. The old monetary system, which used pounds, shillings, and pence, was replaced by a more straightforward system where 1 pound was divided into 100 new pence. The 50 new pence coin was one of the first decimal coins issued and holds significant historical importance because it marked the transition into a modern currency system. But why focus on the 1970 issue? This coin wasn't actually circulated in everyday transactions. Instead, the 1970 UK 50 new pence coin was struck as part of a special set that was made for collectors. This was the final year before the old pre-decimal coins were demonetized. Therefore, the 1970 issue has an extra layer of significance for collectors as it serves as a bridge between the pre-decimal and decimal currency eras. Now, let's talk about the design of the 50 new pence 1970 coin. It's a 7-sided coin with a distinctive equilateral curve, which was a new and innovative design at the time. On the obverse side, you'll find a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, a well-known British artist. This version of the Queen's portrait was used on coins from 1968 until 1984, so it's quite iconic. On the reverse side, you'll see a depiction of Britannia, the symbol of Britain's strength and pride, holding a trident and a shield. Designed by Christopher Ironside, this image of Britannia has appeared on British coins for centuries and has become a beloved and enduring symbol of the UK's coinage. The 1970 coin was struck in cupro nickel and weighs 13.5 grams, with a diameter of 30 millimeters. Since it was not intended for circulation, many of the 1970 UK 50 new pence coins were preserved in excellent condition. However, coins that were not kept in pristine condition, such as those graded as fine condition, can still be highly collectible today. So let's get to the part that many of you are curious about: the collector market value of a 1970 United Kingdom 50 new pence coin in fine condition. As with many collectible coins, the value depends on factors like condition, rarity, and demand. In fine condition, this coin has seen moderate circulation, meaning that while the details on the coin are still visible, there will be noticeable wear and some loss of sharpness in the design. In the current collector's market, coins in fine condition are less valuable than those in uncirculated or mint states, but they can still fetch a good price due to the historical significance and limited availability of the 1970 issue. As of today's market, the 1970 50 new pence coin in fine condition can typically sell for around $273,000. This may sound like a huge amount. For collectors, the fine condition version is still desirable due to the coin's historical importance. It's an affordable entry point for those looking to acquire a piece of the UK's numismatic history without breaking the bank, and its value could potentially rise in the future as more collectors look to complete their decimal transition sets. Now you might be asking, what makes the 1970 UK 50 new pence coin so desirable to collectors? Well, there are a few key reasons. As mentioned earlier, the coin represents a significant moment in British currency history, marking the last year before the official changeover to decimal currency. This makes it a sought-after item for anyone interested in the evolution of British coinage. Since the 1970 UK 50 new pence coin was only released in collector sets and not for circulation, its availability is far more limited compared to other coins from that era. The classic depiction of Queen Elizabeth II and Britannia, combined with the unique shape of the coin, adds to its visual appeal. For many collectors, the aesthetic and craftsmanship of a coin is just as important as its monetary value. The value of the 1970 UK 50 new pence coin in fine condition might be astronomical today. Coins from this era tend to appreciate over time. As more collectors look to complete their sets, demand for this particular coin could increase, driving its value higher. So, if you happen to have a United Kingdom 50 new pence 1970 coin in fine condition, it's definitely worth holding on to. It may make you an overnight millionaire, and its combination of historical importance and limited release makes it a solid addition to any collection. And as we've seen, coins like these tend to appreciate over time, especially as more collectors seek out key pieces from the decimal transition period. Next up, we're diving into one of the most historically significant and collectible coins in the United Kingdom's numismatic history, the 1973 United Kingdom 50 pence coin. commemorating the UK's entry into the European Economic Community. Stay tuned as we explore its current value in the collector's market today and how this coin has grown in importance and value over the years. In 1973, the United Kingdom officially joined the European Economic Community, a decision that would shape the country's political and economic landscape for decades. To commemorate this monumental event, the Royal Mint released a special edition of the 50-pence coin. This was no ordinary coin. It celebrated a new era of cooperation and trade across Europe. For coin collectors, it has become a piece of numismatic history, symbolizing a pivotal moment in UK-European relations. The coin was issued in circulated, uncirculated, and proof versions, making it highly desirable across different levels of coin collecting. Its design features a ring of 9 hands, symbolizing the 9 member states of the European Economic Community, joining together in unity. The coin's reverse side, designed by renowned sculptor David Wynne, depicts a powerful image of 9 hands holding each other in a circle, representing the member states of the EEC. This design was meant to symbolize unity, cooperation, and mutual support, values that were central to the spirit of the community. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine, which was typical of UK coins at the time. The 1973 commemorative 50-pence coin was minted in cupro nickel with a weight of 13.5 grams and a diameter of 30 millimeters. It carries the same shape as other 50-pence coins, with its iconic equilateral curve heptagon, giving it a distinctive look and feel in hand. Now, let's talk about what you all came here for: the market value of this historic coin in today. With the United Kingdom's eventual exit from the European Union, or Brexit, in 2020, interest in coins related to the UK's time in the EEC has grown tremendously. The 1973 UK 50-pence coin, in particular, has seen a surge in demand. For collectors, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Today, if you have this coin in fine condition, meaning there are some noticeable wear and tear marks from circulation, but the major details are still visible and readable, it can fetch around $254,000 on the collector's market. There are several key factors that influence the value of this coin today, beyond just its condition. Firstly, condition is critical. As we mentioned, coins in better condition are always worth more. Secondly, rarity plays a role. While the 1973 UK 50-pence coin was mass-produced for circulation, high-grade, well-preserved versions are becoming increasingly scarce as more coins wear out or are lost. The historical significance of the coin has been amplified by the UK's departure from the European Union. Finally, demand among collectors has grown, especially among those interested in Brexit-related memorabilia. But what makes the 1973 UK 50-pence coin so special even decades later? For many collectors, it's more than just the material value. It's about owning a piece of history. This coin captures a specific moment in time when the United Kingdom took its place within a broader European community. In light of Brexit, it has become even more poignant, symbolizing a period of unity that has since come to an end. The connection to both historical events and political shifts makes this coin a must-have for many collectors. Plus, its unique design featuring the ring of hands makes it one of the more visually interesting coins from the UK. The 1973 United Kingdom 50-pence coin, celebrating the entry into the European Economic Community, holds both historical and collectible value. If you own one in fine condition, you could sell it for $254,000 today, and if it's in better condition, the price could be much higher. It's a coin that's worth holding on to, not just for its market value, but for the powerful history it represents. Next up, we're going to explore a popular coin that every collector should know about: the United Kingdom 50-pence coin from 1999 in very fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out, this video is packed with everything you need to know about this coin and its collector market value in today's world. So let's get started. The UK 50-pence coin is one of the most recognized coins in British currency. First introduced in 1969, it marked a significant change in the UK's coinage system as the country transitioned to decimal currency. The 1999 version we're talking about today carries its own unique story and holds considerable value for collectors, especially when it's in very fine condition. The 1999 UK 50-pence coin we're focusing on was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. On the obverse, it features the iconic portrait of the Queen by artist Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was used on UK coins from 1998 to 2015 and is easily recognizable by its realistic details and larger size of the Queen's head compared to previous designs. On the reverse, we have the timeless Britannia design by Christopher Ironside. Britannia, the female personification of Britain, is depicted holding a trident and shield, a symbol of strength and protection, which makes the coin only valuable and also historically significant. Now, while this design may seem familiar, it's important to note that 1999 was a notable year for this coin because in 1997, the coin's dimensions changed. It was made smaller and lighter than its predecessors, making the post-1997 UK 50 pence coins different in size from earlier issues. So collectors often separate the smaller post-1997 coins from the larger pre-1997 versions in their collections. So why is the 1999 UK 50 pence coin in very fine condition such a hot topic among collectors today? Well, in the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin in very fine condition means it has been circulated, but it still retains much of its original detail. While there may be some light wear on the highest points, the design elements, such as Britannia's figure and the Queen's portrait, remain sharp and clear. This level of preservation makes the coin quite desirable. Now, let's talk numbers. In today's collector market, the value of the 1999 UK 50 pence coin in very fine condition can vary depending on demand and the coin's overall appeal. On average, these coins sell for around $126,000. But keep in mind that this coin is considered rare in the traditional sense. Its value comes from the combination of its historical significance, iconic design, and condition. As with any collectible, the right buyer could be willing to pay a premium if they're looking to complete a specific set or if the market shifts toward increased demand for this particular year. One factor that could boost the value of the 1999 UK 50 pence coin in the future is its connection to the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II. Coins minted during her reign are becoming more popular as collectors seek out pieces tied to her long and impactful rule. This is especially true after her passing, as coins with her likeness may rise in value due to historical and emotional significance. Another thing to consider is that the 50 pence coin remains a favorite among thematic collectors. The Royal Mint has issued numerous commemorative 50p coins over the years, but the classic Britannia design still holds a special place for collectors of British coinage. Alright folks, that wraps up our deep dive into the United Kingdom 50 pence coin from 1999 in very fine condition. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just learn more about the world of coin collecting, this coin is definitely one to keep on your radar. It's not only a beautiful piece of British history, but also a valuable addition to any collection. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of British coinage, specifically focusing on a special coin that holds great interest for collectors worldwide, the United Kingdom 50 new pence coin from 1978. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this 50 new pence coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. But before we jump into its current value, let's take a quick look at the coin's history and design. In 1971, the United Kingdom completed the switch from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to decimalized currency. The 50 new pence coin was introduced during this transition, marking a significant change in British currency. It was part of the broader shift to decimalization, making things simpler for transactions and trade. The 50 new pence coin, first issued in 1969, was initially inscribed with new pence to distinguish it from the pre-decimal currency. By 1978, the coin featured Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machin, and the famous seated Britannia on the reverse, a design by Christopher Ironside. The 1978 version is part of the pre-1982 series, which carried the new pence inscription, making it a highly collectible piece today. Before we talk about its value, let's cover the coin's key specifications. The 50 new pence coin from 1978 was made of cupro nickel, weighing 13.5 grams with a diameter of 30 millimeters. The coin has a heptagonal shape, making it one of the most recognizable British coins. Today, we're specifically looking at this coin in very fine condition. In this grade, the coin shows only minor wear on the high points, with most of the design details still clear and sharp. Some of the original mint luster may remain, but light circulation is evident. Collectors often seek out coins from this era that still retain much of their original detail, and this is where the value of the 1978 UK 50 new pence comes into play. Coins in better grades, like very fine or higher, are more desirable due to their condition, which significantly boosts their value. So, how much is the 1978 UK 50 new pence worth today? In very fine condition, this coin typically sells for $230,000 on the collector's market. This may seem like a huge amount. It's important to note that prices can fluctuate depending on demand, rarity in the specific condition, and where the coin is being sold. However, keep in mind that market values are influenced by several factors, including the seller's platform, the buyer's location, and any particular historical or sentimental significance attached to the coin. So, is the 1978 UK 50 new pence coin worth adding to your collection? Absolutely. If It might make you an overnight millionaire. It's a fantastic piece of British numismatic history. Its unique shape, historical significance during the early years of decimalization, and its connection to Queen Elizabeth II's reign all make it a coin worth owning. Whether you're a fan of British coinage, a collector of 50 pence coins, or simply someone looking to build a diverse coin collection, the 1978 UK 50 new pence in very fine condition is a great addition at an affordable price. Next up, we're taking a close look at a unique and intriguing piece from the United Kingdom, the 50 new pence coin from 1980, in fine condition, with an unusual grey shade on the obverse side and black spotting on the reverse side. We'll discuss its background, condition, and most importantly, its current market value for collectors. So, let's get started. The United Kingdom 50 new pence coin was first introduced in 1969, replacing the old 10-shilling note as part of the decimalization process. By 1980, the 50p coin was already well established in British currency, but this particular year still holds significance for collectors. The 1980 UK 50 new pence coin features the familiar design on both the obverse and reverse sides, but certain unique characteristics in its appearance, such as shading and spotting, can make a big difference in its value to collectors. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic image of the Queen with a laurel wreath is one of the most recognizable portraits used on British currency during that period. The inscription around the edge reads Elizabeth II DG Reg G Reg FD and the date 1980. The reverse side of the coin, designed by Christopher Ironside, displays the emblem of Britannia seated beside a lion, holding a trident and a shield. Above, the denomination 50 new pence is inscribed. The design is simple yet symbolic, representing the strength and stability of the United Kingdom. However, the coin we're discussing today isn't just any standard 50p. It has distinct features that make it stand out to collectors: a gray shade on the obverse side and black spots on the reverse side. These imperfections or toning marks, although they can often lower the grade of a coin, sometimes add an element of rarity and intrigue, especially if they appear in unique patterns or regions of the coin. When we talk about a coin being in fine condition, it means it's somewhat worn from circulation, but still retains most of its original design and features. The details on both sides are clear, though some high points, such as the Queen's hair or Britannia's trident, may show slight wear. In this particular coin, the gray shading on the obverse side might result from environmental factors or toning caused by exposure to air over time. Similarly, the black spots on the reverse side could be the result of oxidation or handling over the years. While these marks can detract from the overall grade, they can also attract collectors interested in coins with unusual characteristics. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone want a coin with imperfections? The truth is, while most collectors strive for coins in pristine condition, there's a niche market for coins with interesting toning, color shifts, or other unique traits. The gray shading and black spots on this 50 new pence from 1980 give it a one-of-a-kind appearance that may intrigue certain collectors. Coins like this can spark interest because they show a story of history both in terms of the coin's journey and its exposure to the elements. This particular coin was minted in large numbers, so a regular 1980 UK 50 new pence in fine condition would typically be considered rare. However, its specific toning and spots can set it apart, making it a unique specimen for collectors who value coins with a bit of character. Coins with natural toning often sell for a premium, especially when the patterns are visually appealing or when they occur in uncommon areas of the coin. When you factor in the unique toning on the obverse side and the black spots on the reverse, this coin could fetch a higher price from a specialized buyer. Depending on the interest in toned or spotted coins at the time of sale, this particular piece might sell for anywhere $238,000. Some collectors actively search for coins with such distinct features, especially when the patterns add aesthetic appeal or tell a story about the coin's life in circulation. Of course, the exact price can vary depending on demand and the preferences of individual collectors. If the toning or spots form an attractive or unusual pattern, you might even be able to attract the attention of high-end collectors who are willing to pay more for unique pieces. In summary, the 1980 United Kingdom 50 new pence coin may seem like an extraordinary find at first glance. The gray shading on the obverse and black spotting on the reverse can make it a standout piece in a collection. Its fine condition ensures that the details of both designs remain intact, and the coin's unique characteristics could boost its value in today's collector market. If you happen to have one of these coins, be sure to evaluate its toning and marks carefully. What might seem like imperfections to some could actually be a selling point to the right buyer. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments if you have any coins with unique features, and who knows, we might cover one in our next video. See you next time. Happy collecting, everyone!